Ooh, kill him. Ooh, 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 kill him. Ooh.
Folks, I'm livid. And I'll show you why I'm livid, actually. Let's look into some stuff real quick. Okay? Here's where we are. Battlespire level 4. Okay, here's the tutorial that I've been using since Arena. Since the first episode of Arena. And before that, whenever I want to read up on some Elder Scrolls stuff. Good website. Best website for it. They got everything, dude. It's like the freaking Library of Alexandria over here. Point A is where we start, right? Point B is these dudes. We saw these dudes. Point C, as we discovered last episode, not this. It's not this. It's not that. How do I know it's not that? I'll show you why it's not that. I'll show you why it's not that, dude. Here we have point C, fellas, right there, right? That's where that divot in the wall was, where there's a divot in the wall on the map. But when I go there physically, nothing's there. I think they mixed up C and D or something. I'm not 100% sure. Because, yeah, when I go to point D again, or C, I mean, nothing's there. In the middle of this long hall, what long hall, is some sort of device with a pull chain. No, there's not. Pulling the chain opens the door to the cells at point D. I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. Basically, though, I found my answer. That little area where... Here's the one that I want. Where there was that bridge that I kept getting knocked off of. Supposed to cross that bridge. You know, when I was saying, oh, I'm going to explore a little bit even though I don't have to, but I'm going to anyways. Blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, oh, I guess there's nothing here. There was. That's where the chain is. That's where the chain is, dude. So...
I recall the...
About an hour of recording later from the other day, and then however many hours yesterday. I mean, last episode was basically just a waste. Oh, here's what I mean when I'm saying I fucking sit here and button mash and click like crazy and it doesn't do anything. Cool stuff. I gotta, like, mess around with the mouse a bit and then I go into it and it works. I don't know, dude. I don't know. So we're gonna cross that bridge. We're gonna pull the chain. And... I mean... We still got... The rest of this game, we got Redguard. Gonna see what I can do about the... There's the 2 mobile games for Elder Scrolls. There's Dawnstar and Shadowkey, I think they are. That were... One of them was on the freaking Nokia. And the other one, as I was mentioning a long time ago, was on some competitor to the Game Boy, which I forget the name of, because I guess that one didn't do so hot. And yeah, you need some kind of crazy freaking emulators to play that. I've never used an emulator before, so we're gonna see what happens with it. If it seems like too brainy of a process for my smooth, tiny little rice grain brain, then we're gonna skip those. But all hope will not be lost. I'll at the very least do some kind of a summary video on the story of those games. Also, didn't notice until right this second, a little scroll here for us that we didn't read. Okay, they're on to me. I'm on the run. I'm low on juice and not in the best of health. I just began to realize I might not make it. Oh shit. No matter what happens, I'll go out with a lot of noise and fuss. If I have to make a sacrifice, just do me one last favor and make sure the gesture isn't wasted. Sounds gloomy, but I need to say it. I hope we can look back on this someday as our greatest adventure, and if not, then drink a flowing glass at each occasion in remembrance of me, Vatasha. I said it before, dude. But this game's writing really shines in those letters that she writes. I don't know what it is, but just there's lots of character in those. And then the voice acting, for the most part, is fairly solid. At worst, really goofy and entertaining. But yeah, we know what to do now, folks. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Shadowkey and there's Dawnstar. Don't know if those are gonna happen. And then Morrowind after that, which I've played a bit. I've scratched the surface of it, but I didn't get too deep into it. What I'm getting at is for the next, I don't even know, dude, like 200 hours of me doing this series, I'm going to be taking every little thing that the UESP says with a grain of salt, because they might screw me over at any given notice. Now that I know that. Anyways. I'll talk to this dude again, but if he doesn't have anything interesting to say, just fucking jump cut, dude. Okay, nothing new. Didn't even have to talk to him. Now I gotta friggin' fight him. It's what it is. Anyways, dude. Yeah, I got a real grindy day ahead of me today, folks. My plan was like, okay, yeah, today I gotta record, right? Recently, even though I don't really like doing things this way, my whole thing was record one day, edit and upload the next day. I don't like to edit in one sitting, because sometimes it literally takes 5 hours. But I'm gonna hold that thought for a sec, because these two right here, according to the wiki, which we trust so deeply now, these two here are at some kind of a little war with each other, and I can side with one and get a reward from the other. Apparently. I didn't see any option for that when I was talking to him last, but we'll see what happens. I don't know, dude. It's just all just threats, me trying to gain lore or whatever, and then he's just like, okay, let's kill each other. Like, there's no option to side with him. I don't know, maybe if I kill him and then go talk to the Ice Stager, he's gonna be like, hey, you killed that asshole, nice. I don't fucking know. Let's see what happens. Anyways, what I was saying. Yeah. Today, basically, yeah, the plan was just record, do a couple other things, and then go off to work in a few hours. And then I realized, once a week, folks, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, once a week, under the advice of my therapist from a year and a half, 2 years ago, once a week I have a little Sabbath day. I have a little lazy day where I do fuck all day long, right? Hold that thought again. Oh.
All hail Zivali Moath!
Yeah, all hail Zivali Moath.
The great Zivali Moath shall bring order and control to this dark land. Zivali alone deserves to rule here.
Yeah, well, maybe Zivali isn't the only one planning to harvest the power and glory for his triumph.
Ha!
Ha!
Zivali alone will possess this rich, darkling land. He is the true heir to the great Mehrunes Dagon. Phaedra Sade is too consumed with fripperies and foolishness to do the hard work of conquest. Her Fire Daedra are too frivolous to harvest the mana riches of this realm, just as they were too frivolous to help imprison the Nocturnal Lieutenant.
Mehrunes Dagon has these fucking idiots tricked into thinking that they can be his heir? Like he's gonna retire from being a Daedric prince at some point? Okay, dude. So what are we going to do about these pesky Fire Daedra?
Our accursed pact forbids us from fighting them directly, but we deserve the mana, and they deserve oblivion.
Tell you what, if you help me kill them, I'll do your dirty work for you.
Yes.
Yes.
That is a most orderly arrangement. We agree, and to seal the pact, we shall gift you with the Greaves of Ice Crystals. Its potent charm will protect your bones from the scorching heat of the Fire Daedra.
Thanks, now we are great friends forever, right?
Understand that servitors of the great Zivali Moath must continue to attack you as long as you are within the Shade Perilous. Flee vigorously from us and attack the Fire Daedra. Bring all our enemies to heel.
What do you know about the Dremora? Let's get a little frickin' lore, folks.
They serve our lord Mehrunes Dagon through the court of the Grand Vizier, Imago Storm.
What's this Imago Storm up to?
He controls the details of the invasion, that our lord Mehrunes Dagon may be free to think greater thoughts.
Is Imago loyal to Dagon?
What strange thoughts you mortals may entertain. All are loyal to our lord Mehrunes Dagon. Now go and root out the interloper Fire Daedra.
Thank you for your wisdom and generosity. Goodbye. Decent dude. So yeah, what, I guess they're still gonna attack me, but they'll also be attacking Fire Daedra? They just kind of screwed themselves over because now they're fighting a battle on two fronts or whatever? Okay, dude. Anyways, I have this weekly Sabbath day under the advice of my therapist, who has like some kind of freaking, I don't know, I think he had like a bachelor's degree in like theology or something like that before he became a therapist, because him and I, this is all boring shit. Whatever. This is like, he was saying to do this because we fucking talked, dude. He doesn't say anything important. Because at the time I was dealing with all like burnout stuff. This was like at the tail end of the pandemic, and I had oh my god, I had a whole bunch of stuff I was working on. things that I either wanted to turn into like lifelong hobbies or wanted to like make a career out of. Because I'm like dumb as shit, too stupid to go to school, like college and university. So like that's not an option for a career. Because I mean, like I was an honor student in high school, but like I didn't try at all, and I was like mega fucking depressed the whole time. Let's fucking go. And I'm too much of a dainty pansy to go to trades like everyone else in Alberta. So basically entertainment stuff's my only freaking opportunity, and in the meantime I just do really fun retail minimum wage jobs to keep me going. So yeah, I work on a whole bunch of stuff on my own time. This YouTube channel being one of like 4 things that I'm trying to do. And you know, you dedicate yourself to doing all these, plus you have like a job and relationships, and fucking if you got bad time management, it kind of wears you down after a bit. So I was asking my therapist, you know, how can I balance this kind of thing out? And he's like, do a Sabbath. Have 1 day a week where you do nothing at all. And I fucking did that, and boy howdy does it ever work wonders. And I had chosen Friday this week to have as my Sabbath. Today's Thursday where I'm recording, which means no editing tomorrow, folks. Which means if I'm gonna have my Sabbath tomorrow, we're gonna have no work to do tomorrow, and that means I gotta fucking grind today. So I don't gotta go to work until about 4:45. It's like 11:30 right now. Grind this video out, get everything out of the way, and then enjoy my little lazy day tomorrow. And it'll be all decent. You fucking evil fire nature, you nasty bastard, go away. Jesus. But yeah, I know. I think everyone should... Oh, you asshole. I think everyone should have a day once a week where you just do nothing. Because the interesting thing about it is that I believe... Is the Sabbath a Jewish thing? Or is it like a Catholic thing? I don't know. It's in an Abrahamic religion. I know that. But what I was quite surprised to learn was there's actually a whole bunch of different religions and philosophies across the globe that have a 1 day a week. You're legally obligated to do nothing at all. So I mean, if you got like Catholics and Christians and Jews on one side that are just, they're going like, yeah, Sabbath, and then you got freaking Buddhists and Hindus on the other side, they're like, yeah, Sabbath. If everyone generally kind of agrees on it, then it must be a pretty freaking good idea or something, you know? I don't know if they all came to the same conclusion without ever contacting each other first. That's my kind of way of thinking about it.
Interloper, this realm is not for us.
I see. Because I didn't talk to the first one, now I have the first one's dialogue with the second one.
This land.
That's not
fit to utter the name. This land.
Okay, well, let's kill this dude and then talk to the fire danger. Maybe I can get them on my side. Maybe that'll be decent. I got some kind of like weakness to fire or something, don't I? No. Yeah, no, I think that's my Skyrim playthrough where I got like a crazy fucking fire debuff. I don't know. Sorry for the jump cut. I had to have a quick little chat with my mom. She was showing me cat videos. Let's go. Yeah, no, I got a mod in Skyrim that, I don't know, there's some heavy editing to how being a werewolf works, and I don't know if it's vanilla or not, but being a werewolf in that game gives you a pretty gnarly fucking weakness to flames, as well as silver. The silver thing's not a big deal, because the only people that use silver weapons in that game are the silver hand, of course, but you know. I don't know, I still freaking... I have almost every werewolf perk in that game, so I maul through people pretty easily. Anyways!
A party crasher.
Okay, let's see what he's gonna say this time.
Party crasher, did you... Your obsequious flattery has purchased... This is our... Such notions of... You have interrupted...
Yeah, no, okay. Damn it! This is the last time, ideally. Why the fuck did it do that? That I'm gonna have to load this save up? So I guess talking to this one's essential. It's essential. Because in order to get the other one's dialogue where the fire danger side with me, I have to go through this one's dialogue first. Why did I press that button? I didn't want to do that. Hello. It's probably the same sort of thing vice versa. Where I can get like the fire danger on my side, but I probably have to talk to a fire danger first. Because it's probably like a similar sort of thing as the ice ones. I don't know. Maybe I can get both on my side. That'd be interesting.
Oh, hail Zivil, the great Our accursed pact forbids us. Yes, that is a most orderly arrangement. Understand that they serve our. He control what strength.
This guy's my freaking pal. This guy's my freaking chum. I suppose I should talk to this one anyways and then see what dialogue I get with the next ones.
Wicked little party crasher.
Oh, I got new things to say.
We would not notice your wicked intrusion into our new banquet hall.
So these bottom two dialogue options, I suppose this is suggesting I can betray my Frost Daedra pal. Oh, dude, it's for fucking Zivili Moath, dude. It's for Zivili fucking Moath, dude. Zivilis are so damn cool. One of my favorite, I guess, just enemies, but just like, I don't know, creatures in Elder Scrolls lore. I don't know what it is about them that I think they're so fucking cool, but I mean, they're just so fucking cool. Zivilis are badass, bro. Oblivion is just like a Dremora that's like an extra 1.5 feet tall, and he's like a wizard and shit. And, I mean, don't even get me started on that man's good looks. But you know. And then, yeah, no, I got a freaking mod in Skyrim that lets me summon Zivilis as well. It's freaking sick, dude. I hope that in the future Elder Scrolls games, Zivilis get expanded on a little bit. I really do. Because there's something pretty intriguing about them. It's like a superhuman form of a Dremora. They're like taller, and I think they're also smarter or something. Maybe, but they also don't talk, so I don't know. At least I think they don't talk. They do a little bit in this game, I suppose. I'm kind of curious to see if I can find some sort of dialogue option where I either get more information or get her to not attack me. So I'm gonna sift through that a little bit. Yeah, okay. Okay, dude. Didn't work. Come here, you. If I could just do enough damage to kill these gals before they go invisible, I'd be having a good time. Just like that, you know? Corner her. Go ham, done. I wish it always worked out like that, but sometimes it don't. Sometimes it don't. Is there another bridge behind me as well? What's over here? Because if that's the case, I'm going to be mega fucking confused. Oh, over here is this room. Let's go down here. Let's try to talk to her. Maybe she has something cool to say.
I spit on Dagon's treacherous dogs.
Oh.
You'll get no mercy from me, maggot eater. Come closer, so you can hear my every curse upon you and all your spit-licking kin.
The fucking last dude is just saying that all these guys are loyal to Dagon, but she doesn't. I mean, she's got an issue with Dagon's his treacherous dogs. So, I don't know. Sentiments close to my own heart and spoken like a warrior, but you mistake me for a dog when I am actually an innocent manling tossed like a leaf in the flood. Let us join forces and kick the dogs that need kicking. Should I say that? Or should I... Oh, I don't know if I should say the bottom one. Yeah, I'll say the bottom one. Mother of monsters, I take great offense. Do I look like one of Dagon's dogs?
Lying, cowardly, spit-sucking dogs. Don't try your lying tricks on me. Come closer, and let me kiss you, you spotty, craven cretin.
Wait. Oh, that's it. Damn. Can I try talking to her again? We got off on the wrong foot.
You look familiar, but I must be sure.
Damn, you got bad freaking dementia. I'm just a little manling, remember?
Lying.
Oh, okay, it's just this. We'll try talking to the next one and see if I can say the other option. In the meantime, try to fucking kill her before she goes invisible. There we go, sick. That's a freaking twofer, folks. I don't remember what's down here. I don't know why I'm exploring. I need to get shit done this episode. But this game's just slightly good enough that I'm like, let's go check out this room. It's I don't know. It's the first game in this series so far. We're 3 games in where I can have like a little feeling of exploration. I gotta be careful with my jumping. I just remembered I keep getting stuck in the damn walls. Is that right? Oh, it's just the boat. That's right. No need to go down here right now. This, I guess, is probably the way back up if I fall down the bridge. Though, to be fair, I'm still going to load an earlier save if that happens, because, I mean, getting over here is probably like a fucking 10-minute process. Considering how difficult it is to swim in these dark areas. It's either you see and you can't breathe, or you breathe and you can't see. Because, again, for some reason, it is a lot easier to see underwater. I don't know why. I'm going to run right past this dude and get into the hallway over here. That way he won't knock me into the fucking water. Come here, you! Come here, you! Oh, he's gonna try to bait me, isn't he? I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him. I want to talk to him.
Our Lord Phaedra Sade is all-powerful. We exalt her name.
Yeah, exalt her a lot, Phaedra Sade, that is.
Phaedra Sade shall revel in the nocturnal ichor that flows with darkling mana. Only Phaedra Sade understands the beauty of that deadly power, and only Phaedra Sade deserves to keep it.
Yeah, well, maybe Phaedra isn't the only one angling to claim the credit for the success of this little caper.
But you are wrong. Zibalai Moath is too dull-witted to understand the power that is here. Phaedra Sade, greatest child of Mehrunes Dagon, planned this attack, and only Phaedra Sade shall drink of the reward.
But civilized Frost Daedra are drinking rewards too. What do we do about them?
Yeah. We can do nothing. Nothing. Phaedra and Zibalai have a pact that forbids us from melting them to vaporous mists.
Tell you what, if you help me roast them, I'll do your dirty work for you.
You are indeed wicked.
You have no idea.
We agree to this bond, and to bind our agreement, we gift to you a helm of the fire opal that will warm your delicate flesh when the icy winds of Frost Daedra wrap you in their frigid embrace.
Great, thanks.
Be not surprised that we continue to attack you while you are in the Shade Perilous. We may not evade our orders, but if you shy away from our revels and seek the plodding Frost Daedra, we will not have to melt your mortal clay. Now we dance the dance of triumph and drive the Frost Daedra from our glorious party.
What do you know about the Dremora?
Like the Frost Daedra, they do not understand the pleasures of the dance. They have no joy in the revel. They even stopped our wicked sport with the Lesser Nocturnal.
Who?
When we did capture and bind the Nocturnal Lieutenant JCL Morgan, the Lesser Nocturnal Deianira Catrice also became our prisoner. Our master, Phaedra Sade, sought to drain the Lesser Nocturnal of her darkling power. Power for our pleasure. But the passionless Dremora stopped us. The Dremora are dry husks, and the fires of desire rage not in them. Their hearts are colder than the frigid Frost Daedra.
So last episode, I made an incorrect assumption. As we see here, the people that are prisoners are not our mage buddies from the Battlespire. They are, I guess, these nocturnal Daedra. Regardless, still got an adoring fan all over them. They got their booba going crazy, you know what I'm saying, dude? So where are these nocturnal prisoners?
Wicked mortal! You ask for more than you deserve.
You want me to crush the Frost Daedra? You better tell me.
Yes. I see. Well, the Lesser Nocturnal is the farthest cell in the southern vault. We visit her to torment her with fire and frost. The portal only opens to the command, "The Gerent of Dagon rules here."
I'm totally gonna have to pull up the walkthrough to fucking remember that. And what about the number one, the Nocturnal Lieutenant? Where's she?
The Greater Nocturnal is beyond the whirling spiral grinders, but she is beyond even my power to visit. Now run, Wicked One. Run and splinter the Frost Daedra as you swore in your pact. We will cavort while you shatter the Frost Daedra into 1,000 icy shards.
Revel on, Fire Lord, and save the last dance for me. See you later. Cool beans. So yeah, my whole idea there is I'm just gonna get them to fucking go against each other because either side thinks I'm on their side when I'm fucking screwing them both over. Ugh. Assuming this game is, like, complex enough for that. Can't open this? Can't open that. Okay. Oh my god, careful with that damn wall, Jesse. Chill out. You never know when you might phase through something. God damn. Hey! There it is. There it is. There it fucking is, dude. So what did that open? Did that open the thing over here? Is that the gate in question? Or is that just some fancy wall decoration? That's the gate in question. Okay, I'm gonna save here because I don't want to go through dialogue a million times. I probably shouldn't have saved over that. That's the... I usually like to keep a save at the very beginning of the level in case something gets corrupted and fucked up, but... No going back now, folks! I burnt the bridge! In the spirit of the fire, Daedra, you know, I did what they would have done. Okay, dead fella in there. That one probably actually is one of our mage buddies. Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Until, I'm assuming I probably just have to get a, another chain somewhere further down the hall here. It's kind of a cool little design they got on that. I like the blue and gold. Very cool. If, yeah, when I mentioned not being able to, not being interested in getting into trades, you know, when I say that, usually people are like, ah, it's fucking easy, you don't gotta think too much of it. Well, you know, I play video games and I look at the freaking banners on the walls and I go, ooh, that looks nice, look at that, isn't that fancy? So, yeah, no, not for me, dude. Like I said, I'm fucking dainty. I am fucking dainty. So, it's what it is. I mean, on the very few times in my life that I've actually done some form of manual labor, wasn't the biggest fan of it. Wasn't the biggest fan of it, especially because it was, like, for free. It was, like, family shit. This was, like... What, was this during the pandemic? I think it must have been, because I had too much free time. My grandpa, for whatever reason, gained a hobby of tearing apart campers. Like, he would buy a cheap, rundown camper, or just take it from someone if they were giving it for free. And him and I would just rip it up and, like, salvage the thing, get any of the useful bits out of it, and then he would just go and add it onto a new camper that he already owned, and then once that was complete, he sold it. And this dude was like 79, 80 at the time. So, you know, he needs a spry young fella to help him do certain things. But that being said, like, he still did most of the hard shit. I mean, oh, she just went fucking invisible. At one point, he, I don't know why he did this. I think the door was fucked, like the lock on it was screwed or something. Maybe not even that. I don't know why he did this. Either way, he got a saw, like an electric saw, and he just cut a hole into the roof of this camper. Like, folded the metal back, just like peeled it like a freaking sardine can, and just went in that way. And again, like 79, 80 years old, he just climbed on top and just went in at it. And he could probably still do stuff like that. I hope that I'm like that when I'm his age. Like, I hope I still got the freaking body of a 50-year-old or whatever, you know? He's a tough old man, that guy. Okay. Dead fella. Got anything for me? What did they fucking do to your arms? My goodness. Arms are fucked, dude. Keep getting tempted to drink a potion of restoration for my magicka, and then I remember that every enemy I've encountered in this place so far has some wicked spells. And I can just absorb the damage from that into my mana pool, rather than wasting potions. Oh my god. Okay, go on, attack each other. Don't mind me. Well, he's stuck in a wall. I don't know what's gonna happen here, really. Blue dude's not attacking me. Let's frickin' chat, fella.
Interloper, this realm is not for your brittle kind.
Quite right. This realm is only for the great Zivalai Moath.
Oh, hail!
Yeah, oh, hail. Okay, here we go. Here we go again.
Bring order and control.
Yep.
Accursed. Yes.
Yep.
That is the most understand.
Indeed.
That servitor.
Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen there. We got little freaking crystals. Let's see what that does for me. Too far away. I am right in the fucking front of it, dude. I'm licking this thing. What did that do? That heal me a little bit? I think it healed me a little bit. Okay, sick. See what kind of freaking potions we got. All cure health. I'd enjoy that. Okay. What do we got hiding under the table here? Etherealness, detect enemy. That will help me find those invisible harlots, dude. Those freaking harpies, you know what I'm saying? What do we got here? Overheard this password, but no idea what it means or who needs it. The Garrett of Dagon rules here. Natasha. Okay, I'm gonna keep that, and that way I don't even have to pull up the blasted walkthrough. The blasted walkthrough. What's up, my man?
A party crasher.
Yeah, Phaedra Sod, whatever.
Is all.
Come on, man, whoop them. Whoop them. Sick them. Sick them. Sick each other. Okay, relax. I don't think it's... Either it's bugged from the start or I fucked it up by siding with both of them. I don't know. Either way, it's not a big deal. I'd be pissed if they were Spider Daedra or, like, you know, something else real tough to kill. Luckily, they are not. Look at that. Mithril Curious. That I can't wear. God damn it. Okay. Okay. It's what it is. I got another mod in Skyrim that adds Mithril to it. I've never gotten around to building it because you need freaking Mithril ingots and I haven't found one. But whenever I'm looking at it in, like, the blacksmithing menu thing, it just looks like regular old dwarven stuff. I hope it's not. I really hope it's not, because if I make Mithril one day, I want it to fucking look like Mithril. Do I want it to look like it did in Oblivion? That stuff looked so cool. I don't have the thing for this, do I? Am I gonna get whooped? I'm getting whooped, okay. What's that sign? What's that sign? What's that sign look like? Like a 5, kinda? Okay, keep that in mind. We're gonna go look for a little 5 sigil of entry. Oh, she just went invisible. You think you're so cool. You think you're so tough. Where? What? Right in front of me? She's got a floating name. What the fuck? Oh no, it just... Oh no, it does work, okay. It just tags, like, enemies nearby. Not exactly what I thought it'd be, but that's still interesting. That still comes in handy, okay. I'll take it. A cape? I don't need a dang cape, dude. Do I look like freaking Superman? Can't go through there.
I spit on Dagon's treacherous dogs. You'll get no mercy from me, maggot eater. Come closer, so you can hear my every curse upon you and all your
Here's a new option.
Kin.
Here's a new option. Look, I'm siding with J-Seal and Deianira. And I don't care who knows it. So if we're enemies, have at it. But if we are allies, let's stop burning each other.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
We've heard about you, and that you favor our cause. Deianira says you will be seeking the Book of the Wheels of Heaven for the sacred code.
Yep.
There is a copy of the book here, and in the Mortal Sciences Chamber. The code will be a series of 4 letters, but they will be in the Daedric alphabet.
Great. I'm not real familiar with the Daedric alphabet.
No matter. Look at the Hand of Kindness. There is today's sacred code. Dot. Ute. Set. Coat. Or, in Tamrelic, dusk.
I see. Oh, so who needs the book?
Perhaps Deianira thought you could read, and that it would be a handy reference.
Yeah, well, I do read just fine, thank you. And you know anything about the stools? What stools?
Stools?
That's what I'm saying.
Stools?
That's what I'm saying. Deianira said something about what the fuck? I never talked to her.
Are you sure? Stools?
Yeah.
I know nothing about stools. Nothing special, anyway.
I'll figure it out, okay. Can I go through here? No, that was fucking weird. Okay. Oops, why do I keep pressing that button? I keep thinking F's my fucking jump button for some reason. Maybe I should just map it over to that. No! I established in the first episode, F is for freaking magic. God damn it, dude. What do I have for E? I don't have E hotkey to anything. Maybe I should just make magic E. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe, hold on, what do I have hotkeyed as E? Is anything on E? Where do I go for that? Controls. What's E? Do I see E anymore on this? I don't. Okay, spellbook is going to be E from now on. Jump is going to be F. There, now I don't have to like stretch my hand all weird. Only took me to like the, you know, halfway in the fucking game to figure that shit out, but you know. I always do that. don't know why that's the way my brain works, but it's just like if something seems really difficult, then I'm like, well, I guess that's the only way to do it. Better get used to it. And I just don't do anything about it. And I just fucking go out of my way to do everything the hard way. I went the wrong way. You know, like that Sublime song. One of their 2 songs that I know because I don't get deep into them because as previously established, I fucking hate ska, dude. All my homies hate ska. Fuck ska. Blows. Old stuff's cool. Paragons like it. More recent stuff, 90s shit? No. I don't need a fucking extended van full of white, sweaty dudes in fedoras with trombones running around LA. That's not my fucking scene, man. I don't... Fuck it! I hate ska! I hate it!
I spit on Dagon's treacherous
I spit on ska!
You'll get no mercy.
Let's talk about these guys.
Yes. We've heard about you. Leave us alone and we will return the favor. Harm or hinder us at your peril.
I like the sound of that. Don't have to deal with that invisible bullshit anymore. Especially considering I used my only detect enemy potion. Very cool. There we go. I like it when a game acknowledges when it's being fucking annoying and it gives you a little way out. Okay, going into this water that I didn't even know was here. Oh! Here we are. This dreaded area again. Real fans who watched as far back as last episode will fucking remember this area. We got the Chernobyl halls, dude. Hells yeah. If I pop up one of those manimals right there and jump into it, it's a slip and slide right down to the elephant's foot. That's where I want to be. Jump down there, take a bite out of that thing, get superpowers. That's what I'll do. You can go and take a tour of Chernobyl. Not a lot of people know this. You actually can. Like, it's safe enough to go there as a tourist. But they do some sort of like a radioactive wash on you afterwards. And of course you have to avoid certain areas and they give you a Geiger counter so you know exactly what to avoid. But you can go through Pripyat. You can totally go through there. Fucking nice. I found the sigil I need. Very cool. What else does he have? Iron Boots of the Fox's Footfall. Don't want it. I don't give a flip heck, dude. Speaking of Chernobyl, as some people may recall, I've mentioned a few times that I'm part Ukrainian and a little bit in touch with my culture to an extent. You know, been working on the language for about 3 or 4 years now. I could survive as a tourist if there wasn't the whole issue of like getting a cruise missile in your fucking living room. I could go there and I could like get a hotel, get some fucking food, say hello and how are you, that kind of shit. But yeah, in oh my goodness, here's a new area. Jesus. In the process of learning about all that kind of stuff, I've over the years have gotten more and more into Ukrainian music, and it's pretty good for the most part. Some of it's like an acquired taste. It can be real freaking goofy at times. There's a song in Ukraine. I don't know what it means because my understanding of the language isn't deep enough. It's got like an English title just in the Cyrillic alphabet, and the song is just called Chernobyl Forever, and that's what the chorus is. There's a Ukrainian band I like called Haidamaki that did a cover of it, and I didn't know it was a cover until like a couple years ago when I searched it up and I found some like real interesting video. Here's that.
Chernobyl forever, такого щастя більше нам не треба. Chernobyl forever, йде собі і пухом тобі земля. Chernobyl forever, такого щастя більше нам не треба. Chernobyl forever, йде собі і пухом тобі земля.
So, fucking banger, dude. It's a banger. If you're like me and you liked Weird Al Yankovic when you were a kid, then that's just kind of like your gateway to being able to handle goofy as fuck music right off the bat. Which again, lots of Ukrainian is goofy music for whatever reason. It's a goofy language, you know. I'm lost in the damn void right now. I'm gonna take this back to where I just was. Actually, hold up. Okay, so there is a way around on top of this thing here. Anyways, yeah, they got some cool words. They got some goofy words. The word for like, as in like, I like this, is "lu blue," which is like one of my favorite words. If you were to say like I like you, it'd be like fucking "ya lu blue Tibet," yeah, or "ya lu blue V," I think T. I don't know. There's like 3 different words for you depending on where it is in a sentence, which is the only confusing thing about Ukrainian, because I mean once you know how the Cyrillic alphabet works, every word is spelled pretty much exactly how it looks, which is nice. The only issue is that for certain words they have like 3 different variations. Like the word for the number 1, you got like Odna, Odna, Odin, Odne sometimes, I think. I don't know. I haven't done my numbers in a hot minute. There's 3 or 4 different words for the number 1 is what I'm getting at here. I went the wrong way. I'm looping around, dude. I would like to find one of these prisoners before the end of the episode, and if that means that this episode is a little bit long or I have to cut out a whole bunch of shit, so be it. I'm gonna kill this fucking guy. Because maybe he's got a cool sigil. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm not even in a bad area, because I got that sigil of entry, so I can go back to that spot where I couldn't get into, which is just down the hall from here a little ways, so that's not so bad. Oh! I hit the jump button instead of the spell button now that I fucking remapped them. That's not... Maybe it wasn't the best idea. I'll get used to it. Won't take me too long. Luckily the enemies here don't do a whole lot of damage. Get out of here, you friggin' goon. You scram. There we go. I called him goon in the innocent, old-fashioned way. You don't see that a lot. What's this? Iron Curious of the Craven Knave and Jackal versus Iron Curious. That sounds sick, dude. Something of a Craven Knave and Jackal myself. My health is quite low. Let's use a fucking... I got a whole bunch of cure health potions. Let's use that. I gotta use these other potions I've got here, too. I forgot that I had this Gem of the Hero with me, which is just a cure health potion in the form of a crystal. So, use that instead. That disappeared for a second. I saw that shit, dude. You let me in. Go on, you let me in. I saw that. Why am I going this way? I know this is all dead ends. Why do I get the fucking hiccups right now? I heard if you, there's no way this is fucking true. This is dumb as hell. But if you have the hiccups, and you just say to yourself, out loud or in your head, I'm not a fish, I don't need this anymore. According to, like, Twitter or Tumblr, reputable sources, that apparently just cures your hiccups. Because apparently some people theorize that the reason we have hiccups is because it's like an old reflex from when we were fish. I guess fish hiccup or something. I don't fucking know. It's something to do with having gills. I mean, I thought it was bullshit when I first read it, and then when I'm saying it out loud, it sounds even more like bullshit. Why would we have, like, a reflex from when we were fish? Like, billions and billions of fucking years ago? Wouldn't be billions, would it? We were little mice during the ye old dinosaur days. If you recall, if you can remember back that far. I can't sometimes. I get little mouse flashbacks. I get little rodent moments, you know? Comes out of me. But, I don't know. You'd think we'd have mouse habits. But we don't have that, so why would we have fish habits? You think we'd have lizard habits because you were a lizard before you were a fish? Or an amphibian before that? So why is fish the one from who even knows how many stages of evolution ago? Why is that the one that we have? Riddle me that, Batman. Riddle me that, Tumblr scientists. What's this? We got a prisoner down here? Is it a teleporter? It's a teleporter. I done teleported. Oh! I'm up here now. This is the area I was trying to get to a little while ago.
Bro, I just seen a fucking Autobot in traffic, bro. It's a robot from Transformers. Watch this. Bro, Autobots is real. Bro, look. Bro! It's making the lights turn green so it can run. Bro, it's a freaking Autobot. It's a freaking Autobot. Bro! This is an Autobot from Transformers.